wiretap it, right? FISA warrant, okay? A lot of people have been talking about it. Well, the Senate passed the controversial spying law that scoops up Americans' phone calls and emails when they without a warrant. They passed that. Now, we know it got by as well in the House. And Democrats and Republicans voted for it.
Think of it as a Google search, except instead of searching only what people make public, we're also looking at everything they don't. So emails, chats, SMS, whatever.
Yeah, but which people?
The whole kingdom, Snow White.
Yeah. Hey, it's not my fault, guys. The Senate voted on Thursday to extend the controversial surveillance program for 6 years, ending months of debate over a law that has been the linchpin of post-9/11 U.S. national security. The bill essentially reauthorized Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, which allows the U.S. government to collect the communications of foreigners overseas without a warrant, even if American communications are picked up and searched by officials along the way. So, scenario, you talking to somebody you met on Twitter, and hey, can I talk to you? Let's get off the phone, or you're emailing. You can email or you can talk to them. And the fact that they're a foreigner from another country and you're talking about whatever, it may be getting scooped on or snooped on. They collect the data. But you're an American citizen. Hey, I'm an American citizen, Tim Black. Why are they looking at me? I didn't do nothing. Well, you're talking to this guy, and now your information is there. They got your information too, so we're going to keep it in the database. What they going to do with the information in the database? I don't know. Let other law enforcement agencies or intelligence agencies access it if they want to. I mean, they own it. They own you. You have no privacy. Before the vote Thursday, Republican Senator Richard Burr of North Carolina called the 702 provision the single most important intelligence tool that exists for us to keep Americans safe. It also is the single most devastating tool to your privacy. But he don't give a damn about your privacy. You say, well, Tim Black, what am I? So I'm not doing anything wrong. Look, it's not about you doing anything wrong. 10 years, 20 years from now, they're going to keep this forever, right? There is no mandate to make them flesh it. There's no mandate on how they can use it. It's yours. It is yours. We have rights in this country. Rights, damn it. Rights to privacy. Freedom of speech. Do you really want to leave it up to your government, the same government that killed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., same government that tapped the phones of Malcolm X? Do you really want to leave it up to them? The same government that's been wiretapping and snooping on people all across this country. Hell, they use this to get information on the Trump campaign. And that goes to show you that Donald Trump, though powerful, though he the president, he couldn't stop this. No, he could not. You don't think someone who's been burnt by this would want to stop it from being implemented? I think he would. I think that's the reason why he made tweets both disparaging it and supporting it. Oh, this is horrible. I don't want this or whatever. Oh, it looks like it's going to pass. It's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Keep America safe. Most of us agree that the program has value and it's useful, but we should not use information that's collected on Americans. The database is enormous. Maybe millions of Americans are caught up in this database. I think I'm in it. Just because I brought people on the show. I talked to a couple folks who were in the UK. I've been retweeted a couple times by Julian Assange and WikiLeaks. I'm in it. Thanks to the Patriot Act, I have no recourse. They could just come in right now. Thanks, Obama. And I know it may not matter to some people, but if you are a journalist, a commentator, a pundit, a writer, hell, a person on Facebook with an opinion, this could infringe on your rights. This could put you in harm's way. That's the reality of it. So if you don't want to look at it that way, you want to look at it like, hey, you want to still have this attitude, well, if I ain't doing nothing, yeah, if you ain't doing nothing, you should have the right to your privacy. If you have not committed a crime, you should not be surveilled. There should be a warrant necessary for searches and seizures. Taking of your phone call messages, recording of your emails, or taking or copying of your emails, or any of that stuff, that should be limited to a warrant. They should have probable cause to do so, just like if they pat you down. This is stop and frisk on steroids. It's a virtual stop and frisk for everyone who talks about anything. This is a very serious issue. So, and Democrats and Republicans voted for it. So, don't come to me about, but Tim, the Democrats, they did this too. And the Republicans did it too. They voted for it, man. They voted for it. And it's horrible. So you say Trump is a fascist. You say Trump is a totalitarian. Okay. And now you give him all the power in the world to do whatever he wants through his spy agencies. Right? How much sense does that make? So stop telling me Trump is the Antichrist when you're giving him more powers. You increase his military budget. That's something you do to the Antichrist. You say he's crazy, and you say, here goes more controls. Here you go. Want more buttons? Let me load the gun up for you. Don't tell me how bad Trump is if you are emboldening him or if you're giving him more controls. That to me it proves either you are full of it or maybe this is all just for show. This tug of war, this fake tug of war y'all got going on. Sort of like when you fighting somebody like, back in the day when people used to actually fist fight. Now they just troll you online and threaten you. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day when people used to fight, right? You act like you're going to fight somebody. You do this, and then you get really upset. The person gets really upset or whatever. You exchange your words and, your friends will grab you and hold you back. That fake fight, Oh, man, you lucky they holding me back. Man, I will get you. You are lucky. Get off me, man. Get off me. Don't let me go. Don't let me go, man. Hold on. Get him. That's what I think is going on with the Democrats and the Republicans. That's what I believe, man. It's all a show. So to all those people out there, all those people keep telling me, oh, Trump's is so scary. I don't believe you believe yourself. So why the hell would I believe you?